Okay, welcome back. Once again, good afternoon to you, and greetings from Rifle, Colorado. CDOT rest area. Right here along the Colorado River. So we, let's see, yeah, we went ahead and pulled off right there and hopped out of the truck and went down to the water's edge there. There's like a boat ramp right there. And there's a bunch of people down there. Couple dogs down there. So Max got to hang out for a minute. And I tossed them in the water. But I didn't toss them like full all the way in the water, you know. But I got them wet enough.
Turn right on Colorado 13, then take the first right.
And his favorite part of that, of course, was getting back in the truck and getting towel dried. Oh,
Turn
hey,
right on I-70 West.
The freaking lady was just about to cut me off. So yeah, we didn't spend a whole hell of a lot of time down there, only about 20 minutes. Just long enough to get our feet wet.
Continue on I-70.
Yep. So let's go ahead and check in here real quick. So we got still Sunday, June 6th. June 6th, 2021. Current local time out here in Rifle, Colorado is 3:35 p.m. 90 degrees. But it's kind of a cool 90 degrees. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's right. It feels more like maybe like 85. Not much of a big difference there, but yeah, and elevation 5,200 feet, give or take. And we are all on this load of empty beer cans, etc. from Golden, Colorado out to Kent, Washington. And to that we have 1,187 miles remaining. So it's going to be a 2-dayer. We've already put in, what have we put in? 4.5 hours of drive for the day. So we bit off, 300 or something out of whatever the total was. I think the total was like 1,450 or something around there. So yeah, so the next big spectacle is going to be Utah, I figure. I mean, we still got quite a bit of sights to see in Colorado here. We still got roughly 87 miles to get over to the Utah state line, and it will be transforming, I guess, from lush tree, pine tree, etc., whatnot, hilly stuff, to crazy geology, desert geology. Yeah, Utah is pretty fucking amazing on this drive, to use my language. So, we definitely have that to look forward to. I think what we got, like maybe 50 or 70 miles out to Grand Junction still or something. Might even be less. Probably less. Yeah, it's less. Yep. So anyways, we'll put you down for now, and we will be bringing you back in for some hyperdrive here shortly, I figure. So, yeah, we'll be seeing you then. Yes, indeed, and greetings from Grand Junction, Colorado. Elevation 4,500 feet, 100 degrees outside. And we're going to go ahead
Exit 26 on the right to US 6.
and pull off at the TA over here and top off the tanks, because this is going to be our last fueling opportunity for, I don't know, another 700 miles or something like that. So
Keep left to I-70 Business Loop.
means that we're under 3/4 of a tank. I figured we probably better do it.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on Sanford Drive.
TA Express. Yep. Tell you what, for a little ways
Turn
back
left
there,
on Sanford Drive.
Sheila D was throwing me for a freaking loop. Like I'd accidentally pressed a button, something somewhere on the screen, and the whole format changed, and I couldn't find the freaking truck stop for the life of me. I was getting all frustrated. But we found it, so. But
Arriving
yeah,
at Travel Centers of America on the left.
our next fuel opportunity isn't going to be until Salt Lake City, so. Shit.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Yeah. Not yet, Sheila D.
Turn
Yep, so there you
right
go.
on I-70 Business Loop.
See you in a bit. Okie dokie. Tanks are topped off. So we got about 1,100 miles worth of fuel. Give or take. I'll tell you what. No joke, it is hot out there. It is really hot out there and dry.
Continue on I-70.
It's a dry heat, man. Yeah, but it's a dry heat, man. Name that movie. Okay, so what do we got? 4:53 now in the PM. As I said, hot. I'm gonna give this gauge a minute to come back down, because it was showing me 104 there. It's showing me 102 right now. And that could very well be accurate. That might be as low as it's gonna go for Grand Junction here. Yep, I think that's pretty well settled in 102. Yep. That little pond over there on the right sure is looking appealing, I'll tell you what. Let's see, elevation, I guess I probably already told you, but I'll tell you again, 4,500 feet, give or take. Still 102 degrees. We have 1,185 miles to go out to Kent, Washington. Still 102 degrees. And we have available 6 hours and 36 minutes of drive for today's shift. So we'll get a good chunk of that bit now. Sure will. I mean, it's hard to believe for me right now that we haven't even put in a half day's worth of work yet. That's only, what, let's see, 7 plus 3 and 11, 3 and a half. Seriously? Does that make sense? Hang on a second. My math was just horrible. Yeah, okay, 4.5 hours put up so far today. That's it? You're kidding me. That seemed like a lot of work for 4.5 hours. It just did. All that traffic that we were fighting way through back there, the Rockies. Yeah, it seemed like an awful lot of work for only 4.5 hours, but it is what it is. City limits, elevation 4498. Huh. Yep, so anyways, in the interest of not making this an hour and 45-minute long video, I'm going to go ahead and put you back to bed, and we'll bring you back in here once we get to some more interesting scenery. And I can drive you through a whole bunch of it, I figure. So, we'll see y'all later. 21 miles out to Utah. Alright, going back. And greetings to you from Utah. Let's see if we can be specific. Yes, we can. Or you can be specific as Thompson, Utah. Crossed over state line probably about 40 miles, 50 miles ago, something like that. And just making our way through the plain Jadeness of it. That said, things should begin becoming, what am I saying? They should become relatively interesting here shortly. So we're going to go ahead and bring it back in and get some of this wild friggin' Utah geology out here as we make our way westbound. Junction I-15, 184 miles. See, that's not so bad. Not so bad at all. Wait a minute, that's a Junction I-15, 100, what, really? Huh. Wait a minute. How could that be? Cross over to the 15 up to Salt Lake City sooner than I believed or anticipated, then that's a good thing. Yeah, but in any event, let's go ahead and do a time check here for you. We got now 5:52 in the p.m. Temperature has dropped a whopping 5 degrees or 7 degrees, so it's 95 now. Elevation about 4,900 feet. Wow, so yeah, so listen to this. Back where we stopped at that rest area earlier, you know, I got my keys on this keychain thing, right? And it's like a carabiner, but the thing that I clip into my belt loop with, it's just kind of like it's a clip, whatever, you know, easy on, easy off kind of clip. And then I have my keys attached to that with what is like a carabiner, except it's a screw-on one, right? So it has a bolt on there, so you know, like with a carabiner, you could accidentally open it and drop your keys. Well, this one has a bolt, and guess what? I dropped my keys, and it somehow or another it wiggled its way open, and I was taking Max out there to the river, and I mean, it was just by luck that I noticed I dropped them, and I made it probably like 10 or 15 feet before I realized it. So yeah, that was almost a big whoops. Yeah, we would have still been there. Somebody ran over them with their car or something like that. We would have still been there. But I found it. Cool beans, turkey. Twilight Zone area jerky. What? Area stupid jerky? I can't even tell what that place was called. It was called something or another jerky. Cool beans jerky. Hi, Max. So, anyways, let's go ahead. Zip you along through here. It's going to start getting interesting, like I said. So, yep. All right, get down, Doc. Get down. Get your foot out of my bag. All right, without further ado, here we go. Enjoy. What you know about that? Black Dragon Canyon. Black Dragon Canyon. This was a pit stop out of absolute panic attack. Absolute dog panic attack here. So, what the hell? Not much of a better place to stop. I figure. Pretty crazy. Max, get over here. Get over here. Max, get over here. Come on. Come on. That wild. It's pretty freaking wild. Tell you what. These clouds. Max, get over here. These clouds are making all the difference in the world right now. If it wasn't for these clouds, this would be like unbearable. Oh, shush. Tell you what, I wish you were here, whoever you are, wherever you may be, you ought to be here. That's just amazing. Alright, let's do it. Come on. Down the hill, come on. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Whew, almost lost my shit. Oh yeah, hey, you don't want to be stuck down there. No sir, you don't want to be stuck down there. You'd be able to make it up. That's pretty cool. That is badass. Yep. Watch out, Max. You're gonna fall off this freaking cliff. Some big ants. They're not that big. They're not as big as the Mexico red ants. Max is loving it out here. He's like, this is so cool. That's pretty sturdy. Is this one sturdy? Yep, that one's pretty sturdy. Should I walk out on it? Stay there, Max. Whew, that feels kind of precarious. I'll tell you what. You don't want to fall down there. Stay there, Max. Stay. Come on. Don't lose your sunglasses or your keys down there. Let me make sure. Okay, there's my keys. So this is what I was talking about. That little bolt right there came loose and my keys fell right off earlier. I was like, oh shit. That would have been no good. Of course, I wouldn't have been able to go anywhere without them because the truck was off at the time. fucking wow, jeez, man. I'm telling you, you would just love it here, whoever you are. It's so freaking amazing. Yep, it's just pretty freaking amazing. Watch out, Max. Don't get caught. You got these big ass crevices. What's in there? Somebody's bottle of whiskey or something. I don't know. Come on, bud. Yeah, sorry if the camera frames aren't the greatest. It's just difficult doing this with dog. That rock right there just blows me away. It is freaking so phenomenal. It is so phenomenal. Just absolutely incredible. You know, like the forces at play to create stuff like that, right? It's amazing. What are you doing, Max? He's like, I'm just checking out what the forces at play are to create a hole right here. Yeah. Just like the Griswold there. Don't you want to look at the Grand Canyon, honey? Okay, let's go. Yep. Alright, I guess that's about that. It's starting to get windy. Alright, here we go. Shit. I was gonna say I could do a selfie shot, but maybe not. Not yet. Let's try it. Hey, there's myself. Oh shit. Yeah, there's myself in front of the big mountains. Where are you going? He just wants to go back and check out the cliff some more. Alright, that's enough of me. Where are you going, Max? Stay. Sit. Pretty cool. Alright, gotta go. Okay, playtime is over. Pretty incredible spot, huh? Yep. honestly, I wouldn't mind spending the night there, but we do have shit to do. Yeah, what do we got left? 4 hours and 53 minutes of shit to do. All right, back to hyperdrive it is for you. See you in a bit. can't
In
whistle.
1¼ miles, take exit 56 on the right to I-70 spur, then take the first right.
That's right, Sheila D. Hey, welcome back. That was a heck of a doozy, huh? There we go. Yeah, that was amazing. Welcome to Salina, Utah, where we are gonna exit and hop on the, well, you heard her, 70 northbound spur. I guess it's like a spur off of the 70. I don't know. Kind of, not really. I don't know. I don't know what spur means. I'll just be honest. But we're gonna take it.
Take exit 56 on the right to I-70 spur, then take the first right.
Yeah, well, see, it's not actually gonna be 70. It's gonna be the 50. Highway 50. And this will be a virgin run
Turn
for me
right
here.
at the stop sign.
Let's see, what do we got? Oh wow, there's a TA Express right there, and it did not come up on any of my searches. That's pretty funny. I could have fueled up there instead of, oh well. Instead of in the 102 degree Grand Junction. But what we are going to do, I'll tell you what, is we're gonna do a quick Max pit stop here again, because he did not, you know, it's just like when you were in class as a kid, you know, and it's like you come to class and you're like, hey teacher, I gotta go to the bathroom, and they're like, well, why didn't you go before you got here? And you're like, well, because I didn't have to go there.
Continue
so,
on South State Street.
We have something of the same circumstance, but it's a Max thing. Like, why didn't you go poo while we were at the Black Dragon scenic visitor point thing, rest area? He's like, well, I didn't have to go then. So, we're gonna go ahead and hop out and let him take care of his number 2 business. I figure. Sorry, Max. I just poked him in the eye. You poor guy, you. Yep. And this looks like a fine place to do it. It really, really does. Looks like a heck of a fine place to do it. Okie dokie. That is that. So, we're going to go do our thing, and we will return momentarily after this commercial announcement. See you in a minute. Alright, so this little turd worked me. Yeah, he totally worked me. He didn't have to go poop at all. He just wanted to get out and go dig in the red dirt. So, I allowed it. Okay, Max, get down. Go get on the seat. Get on the seat if you want to be popping up on things. Yep. He worked me. So what do we got? 3 hours and 15 minutes to go. But check it out. Check out what I got. Look at this big old monster. Twizzlers strawberry. Like, that's a big one. There you go. Something to munch on, I guess. So what time we got? 8:43. Lights on, I guess. And back at it. Don't you freaking look at me like that. For sure. Don't even look at me like that. Just don't. Because I'll punch you. Alright. Let's turn you around here. There we go. Mucho bettero. That was actually kind of... I'm kind of glad we stopped. Actually, because it felt good to kind of go, like, walk around a little bit. Even though we did that earlier, it's like cooled off significantly now, so. And you can go right in the bathroom and wash my face real quick. Felt incredible. It did.
In 1 mile, turn left on West 1550 South.
I'll tell you what, Selena's kind of a cool little, stopping area there, actually. Got Love's on the other side, 66.
Turn left on South State Street.
Maverick, which is where we just ran into. And it looks like they got a Sinclair down to the left here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind spending the night here. But, unfortunately, and this really is unfortunate, it just is, our hours are going to run out somewhere near Salt Lake City or just past it, which really sucks. It does. It doesn't thrill me at all. Like, I would love to hang out right here for the night. Like, there's, like, hardly anybody out here. You know, it's not crowded. It's not a shithole.
Continue on South
Clean.
State Street.
People are friendly. And Salt Lake City is just quite the opposite. But yeah, oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe if I drive a little slower, we can stop shy of Salt Lake City or something. I don't know. Oh no, that's interesting. My miles just went up by like 300. That's really strange. Why did we just change our route here, Sheila D? Just completely, just all of a sudden up and changed my route and added on like 300 extra miles on me. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Distance destination 995. Okay, something is goofy here. I gotta get something sorted out before we get too much further. Because I have a turn coming up in 0.2 of a mile, or I go straight. So why is one telling me 1,309 miles and the other one's telling me 994? That is very, very peculiar. Oh, shush. Very peculiar indeed. Oh, I know why. Yeah, I think I know why. Max, quiet! Yeah, I know why. We gotta change something here. Skip northbound rest area. Skip. That should come back down. Hey!
Continue on South State Street.
There we go. That's better. Now we got down to 985. So the question is, do we take a left on this one or do we keep going up 89? Hey, shush, Max. Quiet. Calm yourself. You don't even, dude, you don't, what are you, you're barking at like people like way over there on the corner. Hey! Shush! Max! I'm trying to get some shit sorted out here, dog. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. He is barking at a kid playing in the front yard across the street in a corner house. Alright, so we're gonna skip the 50 and just run straight up the 28, or no, the 89. 89 or 28? I don't know. Whatever it is, well, we would have been taking a left right here at this traffic light. We're gonna go straight instead. Appears to be a little bit more direct. So, there we go. Even though, like, if we took a left here, it would take us out to the 15 a little faster, you know. But I don't know. It actually says that this way is going to be a little quicker, so I don't know. We're going for it. Right through downtown Salina, right up the pike. Boss. Yeah, so north 89. I don't know where I got 28 from. Oh yeah, I do. I got 28 because we're going to be taking a right on Highway 28 44 miles. Apparently. Yes, indeed. I gotta get me one of my Twizzlers out here. Man, it must be nice living out places like this. Everybody's got like dune buggies and stuff. They got their dirt bikes and whatnot. I mean, I used to have a dirt bike too, but not anymore. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna let you go, put you back in a little hyperdrive. I don't know, it's like the day of hyperdrives. So, anyways, I just don't want to rack up a whole bunch of time on these, on a 2-segment day or whatever, a 2-video day. So, we'll see you in a little bit. we gotta close this down here. I think we spent pretty much an entire day together here. Yep, I think we spent an entire day together. Let's see, we got 10:10 in the PM now. We are currently, let's see, running through Spanish Fork, Utah, but soon here to be Provo. Running up the I-15 northbound here, of course. Temperature 82 degrees. Elevation about 4,500 feet, and 897 miles remaining out to Kent, Washington. We still have 1 hour and 47 minutes of drive left for the day. It's just amazing. I don't know how that works. It feels like our day should be done already, but it certainly is not. It's been a long one. I don't know. It feels like. Yep. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. I figure, I don't know, I might bring you back in once we arrive to our final destination for the evening. But